Now in this lesson we look at the circumference of a circle. Now the circumference is simply the perimeter of the circle. Okay, in other words, the distance around the outside. So if we have a circle there, the perimeter, the outside around it, is known as the circumference. Now I'll introduce the word pi, pi. That's the symbol for pi, and it's approximately 3.14. Now we use pi in calculating the circumference, and also later on when we find the area of a circle. Now the circumference is equal to pi times the diameter, where the distance right across, okay, that goes through the center, that is known as the diameter. Now we can write that as c equals pi d. The other formula we can use is c equals 2 pi r, where r is the radius. And this is the formula which we will most often use. So this is the one you need to commit to memory. C equals 2 pi r, the circumference of a circle. Let's look at some examples now. We need to find the circumference correct to 1 decimal place. So we'll write our formula, c equals 2 pi r. So we have 2 pi r where the radius is 5. So we're going to write 2 times pi times 5, and on the calculator working that out works out to be 31.4 meters. We've rounded off to 1 decimal place. Our second example, we need to find the circumference, this time correct to 2 decimal places. Well, again, we start with the formula c equals 2 pi r, but you can see that 12 centimeters is the diameter. Alright, we're given the diameter, so what we need to do, we need to find the radius, which is simply half the length. So we have the diameter there, and we get 6 centimeters. So the 2 pi r, where our radius is 6, we write 2 times pi times 6, and using the calculator again, we calculate it to be 37.70 centimeters, and it's rounded off to 2 decimal places. Excellent. Well, that concludes the lesson, just a very short lesson there. It's a fairly straightforward formula. All you have to really remember is that if you were given a diameter, like in question 2, that you'd need to halve it to find the radius first.